Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how the process of prime factorization works. I'm going to do it two ways. The first way I'm going to show you how the textbook does it, and then I'm going to show you the second way using what I call what's called a factor tree. And it works pretty much the exact same thing. One is more visual than the other. Okay, so I'm going to use the textbook method with A, and then I'll use the factor tree with B. Okay, so 30. So we're going to test this and we're going to start dividing this and seeing what prime numbers divide this. We're going to start with 2. So does 2 divide 30? Yes. So now we're going to write this as 2 times what? Well, 2 times 15. And so now we got 2. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try 2 again. Okay? Does 2 factor 15? No. So now we're going to go to 3. Does 3 divide 15? The answer is yes. So now we're going to write this as 2 times 3. And what's left over is 5. 3 times 5. Now we go to the 5 and we say, okay, is 5 divisible by 3? Because again, it might be divisible by 3 again. So let's try it. Is 5 divisible by 3? No. So then we go to the next prime number. 5. Oh, wait a minute. We already have 5. So we're done. So that means the prime factorization of 30 is this. Okay? Now let's do B, and let's do what's called the factor tree. So what we're going to do is we're going to use 2 to start with. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to branch this out and say, okay, does 2 divide 16? Yes. So 16 times 8. Now I'm going to focus, this is prime, so this branch is done. So now I'm going to look at the 8. Is 8 divisible by 2? And the answer is yes. So then I'm going to branch it off. And what? 2 times 4. Right? And so then I look at the 4. Is 4 divisible by 2? Right? We want to use the prime number until we can't anymore. And the answer is yes. What is it split up into? 2 times 2. Well, these are both prime numbers. So guess what? We take all the digits at the end of the branches, all the prime numbers. And that means the prime factorization is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Or 2 to the 4th. But again, we can write it just this way. So that's the prime factorization. So let's do 210. And again, it doesn't matter if you want to use the factor tree or if you want to do it this way, that's fine. It gets the same answer. So 2 times what equals 210? It's 105. And then is 105 divisible by 2? No. Is it divisible by 3? Yes. So we get 2 times 3 times what? Well, this is going to be 35. Right? And then is 35 divisible by 3? No, it's not. So let's go to 5. Is 35 divisible by 5? Yes, it is. So now we're going to rewrite this as 2 times 3 times 5 and times 7, right? 5 times 7 is 35. And then we go to the 7 and we see that, oh, 7 is prime, so we're done. So this is the prime factorization of 210. And that's it. Have a good day.